As we established the high status of knowledge in the religion of Islam, it is important for us to acknowledge that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala elevated the status of the people of knowledge. As He said in the Quran, يَرْفَعِ اللَّهُ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا مِنْكُمْ وَالَّذِينَ أُوتُوا الْعِلْمَ دَرَجَاتٍ, that He raised the status of the people of belief from among us and the people of knowledge. So the status of the people of knowledge has also been raised as the status of knowledge has been raised. But misunderstanding this concept puts us to a point where we prioritize the respect we attach to scholars and the people of knowledge at the expense of the truth and knowledge that gave them that status in the first place. So we look at scholars as idols to the extent that we follow them blindly with unquestionable allegiance. And the other extreme that comes out of this is the extreme where scholars are not respected at all, where someone has high regard for the knowledge and he disrespects the vessel of the knowledge that he appreciates. And now it becomes important for us to restore that balance. The concept is supposed to be understood that the scholars are what they are because of the knowledge that they have. If it was not for the knowledge that is taken in high regard, they wouldn't be having that high regard by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it becomes important for us to know that there is a scholar and there is knowledge and truth that we are pursuing. So at the point where truth and knowledge are contradicting what the scholar is saying, I'm not going to follow the scholar blindly, even in the face of truth. It means that my allegiance to the scholar can be broken, but my allegiance to truth cannot be broken, because the truth and knowledge that we pursue is the one that makes scholars what they are. And that balance is important to establish. We don't respect the scholars to the point that we follow them at the expense of following the truth. We are not developing and growing cults in the religion of Islam at a point where scholars are giving something that you are not comfortable with as the truth. It means that your allegiance to the truth increases and your allegiance to the teacher reduces a little bit. The scholar is a scholar because of the truth and knowledge that he's putting out. And if at one point he is deviating from the truth, my allegiance with the truth remains intact. And it can never go away because of my allegiance to the scholar. And this kind of respect is the one that existed between scholars of our heritage, that they respected one another to the point that the respect they had for one another did not stop them from following the truth they had established on their own. And what happens here is we have healthy schools of thought where scholars respect one another even though the truth that they are putting out is sort of different. And this is what we are supposed to be. We are supposed to be people who respect scholars and put them to high regard, but this does not need to come at the expense of our allegiance to the truth, that we blindly follow the scholars even at the expense of the truth, because we are a middle nation.